Hello guys, I am fpsabe and I don't know if you can tell, but I am like super freaking drunk. Holy drunk commentary will be a little bit fun, but anyways, holy shit. Well, anyways, Modern Warfare might be the worst Call of Duty. Modern Warfare might be the worst Call. Oh shit. Okay. Let me. Okay. 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 Okay, Modern Warfare. Okay. It's time to get serious. Okay, first off, Modern Warfare has to be the worst Call of Duty of all time. For me, at least. Every single Call of Duty, I actually kind of enjoyed. But damn, Modern Warfare, what the hell? I don't know even know what happened to that game. What the fuck? Okay, I waited about a good half an hour. Let the alcohol settle in a little bit. Okay. Stop it, please. I'm trying to. Okay. I let the alcohol settle in like about 30 minutes in. Here, I gotta stop doing. Modern Warfare might be the worst Call of Duty of all time because everything about the game is like super broken. Like, damn. It's actually super laughable how bad it is. Like, what? 3 years to make that game? Yeah, right. Like, what the? Like, the hardest part of actually making a Call of Duty game is the maps. It is. Every single new Call of Duty is the map. It is the hardest to come up with the new Call of Duty game but this game took like 3 years. Apparently 3 years to make. Like, damn. And actually, the hardest part of making a new Call of Duty every single damn year is the freaking maps, because the maps they hold on to everything what a Call of Duty game is. Let's say the map is trash. If the map is trash, it automatically makes the spawn system trash. It makes everything freaking trash. It makes the game trash. It makes everything trash. Maps are the #1 most important thing in the game. And if the maps suck, the whole thing is gonna suck. Spawn system's gonna suck. Just everything is gonna suck about the game. The maps are the most important thing of everything. And pretty much, I think, but also at the same time, the reason why a lot of people hate these maps is just because the camping, the way they made the maps, it's like for hardcore campers, like super hardcore, and it's like, oh shit. And it's actually kind of hard to rush in this game because the sound horning. Damn, only time you can actually rush at someone if you have dead silence. That's the only time you're actually confident in rushing. So if you're rushing with dead silence, you can guarantee no one can hear you coming, and so you can flank and easy shoot people in the back or somewhat. And this game is not that easy. You have to wait for dead silence at first point, and after that, you still after your dead silence is gone, you gotta wait until it comes back before you can really fully rush at someone, because everyone can hear you. Everyone can hear you across the map. Even after the 2 nerfs to the footsteps or whatever, people can hear you coming from a long ass distance, and it makes no sense. That's not even that's not even real life. There's no way someone's hearing in real life is even that freaking good. What the? That's actually, for me personally, I know there's a lot of people who say next Call of Duty might be the best Call of Duty ever made. I was not really like that. But anyways, every single Call of Duty is always hype. Some games probably will excel really good if the developer actually made the game fun. But these days it seems like that's actually freaking rare. I don't know what these Call of Duty developers are even doing these years. I mean, the 3 last Call of Duties, what was World War II? What was that for World War II? I actually forgot. Was it? Oh yeah, it was Black Ops 4. And then this Call of Duty is Modern Warfare 2019. It almost feels like the developers forgot how to make a good boost on the ground game. If that's the case, let's just go back to jetpacks, because honestly, Black Ops 3 was fine. Just making their jetpack similar to Black Ops 3. But even Advanced Warfare, I mean, even though Advanced Warfare wasn't really popular for a lot of people, Advanced Warfare was still fun to me. It was fast action-paced gunplay. Same with Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare got a lot of hate, but to me, that game was fun. Fast-paced, people flying around, aiming at people at super fast speed. It was totally fine with me. But this game, everybody's sitting in corners, sound whoring, waiting till your footsteps come nearby, or a claymore goes off, or to wait until you open the door. That's pretty much how this game goes. There's really nothing you can do about it. Like, it's just how the human brain works. If you hear someone, your reaction time automatically is going to be faster. At that point, if someone hears it, you're done. Like, there's really nothing you can do about it, honestly. That's what really pisses me off, and I think that's what a lot of people are pissed off about too. Once someone hears you coming, there's nothing you can do about it. There's actually nothing you can do about it. It's just how it works, and that's why this game is so infuriating. You can sound whore across the map. That's about it. Once you hear someone, you know what it is. You just pre-aim. Maybe even do a pre-fire. Maybe if you're an advanced player, pre-fire the freaking guy. Who cares? You heard the guy, you automatically get the kill. That's how the game works. Like, who thought Dead Silence as a field upgrade was a good idea? Like, I actually really think the field upgrade is a great freaking idea to replace specialists, because the field upgrades right now are like very minor loadout upgrades to your character compared to specialists, where it gives you like a crazy strong weapon or a special crazy ability. Field upgrade is pretty much what the specialist is, but very minor to your loadout.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Which is, I really enjoyed it. I think that's a right directions, instead of getting free kills with free specialists from people earning specialist weapons within a few minutes in the gameplay or something like that. Field upgrades, for sure, 100% the way to go. Very minor loadouts, but at the same time, they put freaking Dead Silence in it. Like what? Who thought that was a good idea? Instead of Dead Silence being a perk, they legit put it as a specialist in this game type of thing. Like, and it's called field upgrades, but it's pretty much the same thing as specialist. You wait until your thing loads up to 100%, and you can use it in a certain amount of duration throughout the whole map. Same thing as specialist, but it's very minor. Except for the stopping power. Stopping power might be an actual real specialist type of thing, because stopping power pretty much guarantees one less bullet for every gun that you use. So yeah, that's pretty nasty. But at the same time, why is Dead Silence there? What the shit? Like what? Like why? You know, take that shit out and put it as a perk, or put it as a Dead Silence is permanent for every character or something. Like, get that freaking field upgrades and put something else or something. It actually makes zero. I would like to know a real good real life reason why Dead Silence should be in a field upgrade and not a perk. I would like to hear a real reason of that, and if it actually makes sense, I'll be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But never seen anything like that. Never heard of anything like that. Get this Dead Silence into a perk or an automatic implementation into the game instead of a perk or something. Get that across the board for everybody. Get this shit out of my lobby, motherfucker.